Hello, welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4. Today we see game 31 against the 1911 Neon, taking on the 1811 Water Bullets. Gray Smythe is going to be on the mound for the Neon. He's 3-2 with a 3.26 ERA, going against Isla or Isla, I don't know how they're going to pronounce that, Long Pants. 2-3 record, 4.99 ERA. Neon coming off a really bad heartbreaker last game. Perfect game was brought into the ninth, and they lost it and lost the game at the same time. And they never could score, so maybe today we'll see the bats wake up. But first, we got to get the lineups. Roach is now fatigued. Get Phillips back in there. Dapper, we'll take him back out. Put Hogwash back in. Shipwreck had a really bad game last time. We're going to take her out so she can clear her head. She cost them the game last time. Let's put Overlay out there, maybe. Yeah, let's put Overlay out there. He's not a great fielder, no matter where I put him. Everybody else is going to do it, I suppose. Alright, let's get to it. So no morale or chemistry bonuses on our side, or downwards, either way you want to say it. And Not More on the Water Bullet side has bonus morale, so he could be a threat. Other than that, nothing really going on either side. They classify as speed demons, so there's going to be a lot of speed on this team. So see if that comes into play. So they exchange lineup cards. And we're about to get this game underway. Ward Barajas, Ian Phillips, and Declan Overley are going to be leading off here for the Neon. And Barajas steps into the box to lead this off. He sets himself, batting 361. And he takes the first pitch, and it's in there for a strike, and this game is underway. He fouls the second pitch off. And that was down low. Just got a piece of that and fouled it off to the left. That'll be caught by the third baseman. There's one away. Ian Phillips coming in. He's batting 189, 3 homers, 12 ribbies. He just can't get his season really going anywhere here any soon. I don't know what I just said. But he fouls first pitch off. Strike 2 going in there a little bit low. Fouls another one off. Strike 2 still. 0-2 count. Fouls it straight back out of play. Takes high for ball 1. Pops this one up out the second. Fielder is there, he gloves it for out number 2. Here's Declan Overlay, batting 244 with 3 homers and 3 RBIs. Had a hot stretch earlier in the season, hasn't really done anything since. Fouls the first pitch off. Swung early at a bad pitch there, 0-2. Grounds it up the middle. There's a single. So they have a runner on base, 2 men out. That brings the captain up, Chris Sloan, batting 412. Like I said a couple games ago, I think batting right-handed he has a worse batting record. But with that being said, he singles off to right. So a runner at first and second now, 2 men out. Let's see if Reed can actually drive somebody in. Batting 293. And their pitcher is having mental issues right now. Ball 1's for ball down low. Strike 1 on the outside corner. This one's fouled off. Strike 2. Fouled off again. Swung at early and he missed it on the outside. Strike 3. And that'll do it for the Neon. 2 hits, no runs. Bottom of the first coming up. Scores tied 0 apiece. And here's Finn Jackman leading off for the Bullets. He's batting 371. No homers yet. And 8 RBIs. And the first pitch from Smythe swung at and missed. Strike 1. Got him to chase the high changeup. Strike 2. Fouled that one off to stay alive. Taken down low for a ball. Swung at the changeup and missed it. Strike 3. So 1 away. Here's Juliet Rogers. Batting 309, 3 homers, 18 RBIs. This is the first pitch, but right at Barajas at first. Gloves it for the out. There's 2 away. Here's Eliza Knockmore, batting .295 with 4 homers and 21 RBIs. Just missed high out of the zone. Ball 1. And this one is hitting deep to center, and this one is out of here. Home run, center field. No doubter there. 455 feet. Their 5th home run of the year, and the Neon find themselves trailing 1-0 already, bottom of 1st. And here's Dim Bassinet, easily one of the best players in the league currently, stat-wise. Batting .370 with 11 homers and 38 RBIs. He takes down low for strike 1. Swung early on the changeup, missed it. Fouls that away into the netting. Swung and missed strike 3, so Bassinet goes down on strikes. So they get 1 hit, but it was a home run, so the Water Bullets now lead 1-0 going on the top of the 2nd. There's Schnack Hogwash batting .359, 2 homers and 12 ribbies. That's taken for a strike. Fouled off to the right. Swung over it and missed strike 3. Ricky Ricci steps in, batting .269, 1 homer and 14 RBIs. Takes outside for ball 1. Pops it straight up. Shortstop's calling for it. And gloves that for out number 2. Ribeye steps up to the plate, batting .209, 4 homers and 11 RBIs. Swing, gloved by the pitcher. Stops it, throws it to first. In time for out number 3. And the Neons go down quietly. Bottom of the 2nd coming up. Water Bullets lead 1-0. Here's Chunky Sardines. And .252, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. And first pitch, taken for a strike. Fouled off to the right and into the seats. Strike 2. Didn't offer it the fastball, and it was in there for a strike 3. So 1 away. Here's Reese Banks. And 300, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Watches the changeup go by, strike 1. Fouled away. Quickly strike 2. Almost offered at it, but it was out of the zone. Ball 1. Weak grounder to 2nd. Ribeye over to Barajas. There's out number 2. And Matthias Kahn coming up, batting .297, 1 homer, 11 RBIs. Grounder to 3rd. Fair ball. Ricci dives, tossed across, but not in time. Infield single. Here's Jonah Costa, batting .339, 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. A lot of speed over there at first. But doesn't matter. Grounder to short. Over to first, in time. There's out number 3, runner to left on at 2nd. So top of the 3rd coming up. Neon still trailed 1-0. 2 hits apiece. And the pitcher steps in. He's batting .412, 1 homer, 2 RBIs. And first pitch, down low for a ball. In there for a strike. Little looper, short, but gloved out for the out. So 1 away, back to top of the order. And Raha steps in, 0 for 1. Outside for a ball. Fouled away, strike 1. Fouled away again, strike 2. Grounder to 2nd, over to 1st, out number 2. There's Ian Phillips, he's 0 for 1. First pitch outside, ball 1. Little Texas leaguer that'll drop in between left and center, so single. Runner at first, 2 men out. With Declan Overly, who also singled his first time up. And takes a ball down low. Should not have swung at that. He chased it. And grounds out to short. There's out number 3. So now they have another run on base, and they lead and trailed 1-0 on the bottom of the third. Isla, that's how they pronounce it. So Isla long pants, the pitcher's up. She's batted 167. Takes inside for ball 1. Swung at the changeup and missed it. Strike 1. Swung over the slider. Strike 2. Fastball just misses inside. Fouled away. Missed the slider. Strike 3. 1 away, back to top of the order. Finn Jackman's up 0 for 1. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Down low for a ball. Changeup catches the corner. Strike 2. Shattered bat chasing the inside pitch. Popped up to second. Caught for the out. 2 away. There's Juliet Rogers. 0 for 1. Hard grounder to third. Just under the diving third baseman. Not sure he really had a dive there. But runner at first. And here's Eliza Notmore who hit the home run her first time up. That's the difference in the game currently. Takes the fastball high for strike 1. Takes the slider down low. Ball 1. Changeup catches the corner. Strike 1. Wait, strike 2. Tossed over to first. Diving back in safe. Fastball swung at and missed. Strike 3. And that'll do it for the Water Bullets here at the bottom of the third. But they still lead 1-0 going to the top of the fourth. And the team captain steps back in. He's 1 for 1. Takes inside for ball 1. Liner to second. Over to first. Out number 1. And here's Reed. He's 0 for 1. Swung at a pitch outside, fouled it off. Down low and inside, ball 1. Swung over that one, wasn't even close. Strike 2. Fouled the high pitch off. Inside, ball 2. Fouled away again. Take it inside, full count. Pops it up. Shortstop runs in. And they glove it for out number 2. There's Hogwash. He's 0 for 1. Neon just haven't got a solid contact yet, really. Up high for ball 1. Swung early on that one. Strike 1. Swung under that one. Strike 2. Foul the way to the right. Swung over it. Missed it. Strike 3. Neon just can't do anything right now in these last couple games, offensive-wise. There's Bassinet. He's 0 for 1. He takes up high for ball 1. Takes the fastball, strike 1. Grounder to second. Ribeye throws to first. And he's out at first. 1 away. Chucky Sardines steps back in. He's 0 for 1. And this guy's one deep to left center. This one is out of here. So another home run. This one barely cleared the wall, but it counts. 399 feet. That's his third of the year. The Water Bullets now lead 2-0. 2 home runs. There's Reese Banks. She's 0 for 1. Swung early, fouled away. Change up on the outside corner. Strike 2. Swung at and missed, strike 3. So she's down on strikes. There's Matthias Kahn. He's 1 for 1. Swings the fastball, misses it, strike 1. Just missed the corner. Ball 1. Swung over it and missed it, strike 2. Fooled him on that one. He chased that one as well. Missed it. Strike 3. So they get another hit, but that hit was another home run. They now lead 2-0. Neon coming to the plate. Top of the 5th.
Third baseman, number 17.
There's Ricci. He's 0 for 1. Fouled that one to the left out of play. Fouled another one off. He's in the hole 0-2. Chase the inside pitch. That's one away. That brings Ribeye to the plate. He's 0-1. Takes outside. Ball 1. Little looper. That'll drop for a single. So runner at first. 1 man out. And that brings the pitcher to the plate. 0 for 1. Fouled it away, swung early. Fouled off to the right again. Quickly an 0-2 count. Ticks inside, ball 1. Inside again, ball 2. Swung over to miss, strike 3. It's a 2-way. And brings Barajas back to the plate. He's 0 for 2 so far. Swung over that, swung early too. Strike 1. Catches the outside corner, strike 2. Fouls it back, ball 1. Actually, that's not a ball at all. What am I talking about? Fouls that one off, still no 2 count. Still fights it off. Making this pitcher work. Fouls another one away. Swung at and missed, strike 3. He was late on that one. So Neon go down again. Another hit, but no runs across. They still trail by 2 going to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jonah Costa, 0 for 1. Takes the slider down low for a strike. Fouls it away, strike 2. Swung, change up and missed it, strike 3. 1 away. That brings the pitcher up to the plate. She's 0 for 1. Takes the strike, down low. Pops up the changeup. And nobody's calling for it. Overly just gets there and gets it. That's out number 2. There's Finn Jackman, 0 for 2. Fouls first pitch off. Change up in there for strike 2. Slider catches the bottom corner. Strike 3. So nothing doing for the Water Bullets, but they still lead by 2 going on top of the 6th. 4 hits each team. There's Phillips. He's 1 for 2. His first pitch low for a ball. Swung early on that one, missed it. Strike 1. Fouled off, strike 2. Outside for ball 2. Swung at and missed, strike 3. So 1 away, that brings Overly to the plate. They're 1 for 2. Neon need to figure out this pitcher. First pitch fouled off. Shoots this one through in between first and second. There's another single for Overly. So again, a runner at first. 1 man out. That brings Sloan to the plate. He's 1 for 2. Good speed at first. They know that. They toss across. But he dives back in. First pitch outside for a ball. Overly's taken off. Inside for a ball. But Overly just gets in there. Stolen base. So 2-0 count. Shoots at the second. Dive, stops it. And not in time. Safe at first.
Now batting. Right field.
So runners in the corners. One out. Here's Reed. He's 0 for 2. And they're going to take their pitcher out. So Long Pants is done. They're going to bring in Soren McClay. Got a 3.45 ERA. Sloan left early, but he lucked out. They didn't toss over. He's still second, not a problem at all. And it's an 0-1 count on Reed. He takes outside 1-1. Down low in the dirt, ball 2. Inside, ball 3. Outside for ball 4. That'll load the bases up. So Neon have a golden opportunity to score here. Bases loaded, 1 man out. That brings Hogwash. He's 0 for 2. First pitch is inside for ball 1. Hits this one deep to left. But it's caught at the wall. Runner advances from third. He'll score. So it's now a 2-1 game. Hogwash just missed that one. Here's Ricky Ricci. He's 0 for 2. Still got a runner on first and second, but 2 men out now. He takes inside for ball 1. It's this one over the second baseman's head. Runner going home. It's a bad throw. Runner crosses. It's now a 2-2 game. So Ricci comes through with an RBI single. Ribeye comes up. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Still got a runner on first and second. First pitch in there for a strike. That's high. He swung at that one. Strike 2. Chased it. Strike 3. So Ribeye fails to deliver. But the Neon come across with 2 runs. They tie the game up. It's now 2-2 going to the bottom of the 6th. Here's Juliet Rogers. She's 1 for 2. Takes a strike down low. Foul to the left out of play. 0-2 count. Fouls us off. Chase the fastball. Strike 3. 1 out. That brings Knockmore back to the plate. She got the scoring started in the game with a home run in the first. Takes inside for a ball. Slider down low, strike 1. Fouled away to the right, or left. Strike 2. Almost chased the changeup. Didn't chase the slider either. Fastball did chase that one, missed it. Strike 3, 2 outs. Here's Bassinet, he's 0 for 2. Takes down low for a strike. Grounds this one up the middle, just past the diving shortstop. He'll be safe at first with a single. And Chucky Sardines steps back in. He also homered. Just cleared the wall in left center. And he takes it high and outside for ball 1. High inside. Strike 1. He's looking for that pitch, but it was out of the zone. He hits this one deep to right center, and this one's going to find the wall. This could drive in another run. And just like that, Water Bullets come back, take the lead off its double. It's now 3-2. And here's Reese Banks, 0 for 2. In there for strike 1. Swung at and missed, strike 2. Fires this one up through the middle. That'll get through. Throw comes home. It's going to be close. Thrown out at home. Sloan with a good throw. Tags the runner out at home, and that'll end the inning. But the Water Bullets put one more across. They now lead 3-2 going on top of the 7th. Here's Smythe. His day's going to be done. Go ahead and bring Arnold in as a pinch hitter. Swung at and missed early, strike one. That was high and inside. It's already an 0-2 count. Takes outside, ball one. Up high and in, ball two. Fouls it away. Caught the corner, strike three. That looked low. So here's Barajas. He's 0 for 3, and his morale's starting to drop. He'll take low for ball one. Fouls it away. Strike one. Fouls another one off. Now 1-2 count. Outside for ball two. Grounded up the middle. Shortstop has it. Over to first just in time by about a step. 2 outs. There's Ian Phillips. He's 1 for 3. Weak grounder to pitcher. Over to first. Out number 3. That'll do it for the Neon. And they got to bring a reliever in. Lawson is still injured. He's been out for about a week, going on a week or so. Guess Odom will come in. So bottom of the 7th. Waterboats still lead 3-2. There's Matthias Kahn. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Takes a strike from the first pitch. Swung at the curve and missed it. Chased one out of the zone. Strike 3. That brings Jonah Costa up. He's 0 for 2. Slider gets in there for strike 1. Curve gets a low corner down there. Strike 2. Swung under the fastball. Strike 3. That brings Soren McClay. No hits. So far, Odom's coming here throwing heat. Fastball for strike 1. Curve catches the corner. Fastball again. Swung and missed. Strike 3. So 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts. Top of the 8th coming up. Bullets still lead by 1. Here's Overly. He's 2 for 3. Takes that way high for ball 1. Down low, ball 2. Down low again, ball 3. In there for a strike. Weak grounder to third. Third baseman has it. Over to first. Not in time. Safe at first. Overly with an infield single. Here's Sloan. He's 2 for 3. Toss over to first. He stole bases last time. Outside for a ball. And Overly takes off. And he gets in there, stolen base. It's now a 2-0 count on Sloan. Swung early, fouled it off to the right. Weak grounder to first. That'll advance to runner to third, but it's now 1 away. So tying run 90 feet away. Here's Reed. He walked his last time up. And McClay is now done. They're going to bring Adriana Hardcore in to pitch. She's got a 3.46 ERA. And she's at half stamina, so she might not be effective for very long. Not effective at all, I should say. First pitch lined up the center. And that ties the game up. So Reed comes through with an RBI single. Now bring Hogwash to the plate. He's 0 for 2. First pitch swung at and missed. Second pitch even further outside. He swung at that too. And he was completely overpowered. He wasn't ready for that bat at all. He swung at all 3 and missed them all. So out number 2. Here's Ricky Ricci. He's 1 for 3. First pitch. Down low for a ball. Weak grounder to the pitcher. They throw to first, and that'll end the inning. But the Neon come back, push one across. They tie the game back up again. It's now 3-3 going to the bottom of the 8th. And top of the order is coming up for the Water Bullets. Here's Jackman, he's 0 for 3. So Smythe is off the hook now for the loss. It's all up to Odom now. It's her game to win or lose. And Vestment's fouled off to the left. 1 and 2 count. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. Here's Rogers. They're 1 for 3. First pitch, grounded to ribeye at second, over to first, caught for out number 2. And here's Knockmore. She's 1 for 3 with that home run in the first. Takes the fastball in there for first strike. Swings at the curve, I'm about to say just past first, but still beats out the throw. Barajas couldn't get up and recover fast enough. So she gets an infield single. That'll bring Bassinet to the plate. He's 1 for 3. Takes low for a ball. Throw over to first. Dives back in safely. And hit and run in effect. Grounder in between second and third. Runner advances, so they got to run at first and second now. 2 outs. And here's Chucky Sardines, who's been a thorn in the side all day. He's got the home run and a double. Drove it in 2 of their 3 runs. He looks at a fastball low for strike 1. Grounds the curveball up to second. They throw to first. Barajas gloves it. There's out number 3. So they leave 2 men on base. Going to the top of the 9th now. Still 3-3 game. Bottom of the order coming up for the Neon. And here's Ribeye. He's 1 for 3. And he takes the first pitch. Somehow that was a strike. Ball 1 high and outside. Ball 2 low and outside. Grounder to short. Throw to first in time. Out number 1. Here's Odom. She's going to get pinch hit for though. Bring offside in. She don't play very often. And first pitch, she hits it. She wasn't patient at all. This is going to be in, well, I was about to say foul territory, but it's calling the line. Either way, it's out number 2. And here's Barajas. He's 0 for 4. There's not a whole lot of games where he goes hitless. And he's going hitless this game so far. Grounds it to the pitcher. It's like the 3rd or 4th time this game they've grounded out to the pitcher. So nothing for the Neon. And Port Matthews is going to come in. Bottom of the 9th now. This is where the Neon lost last game, bottom of the 9th. Here's Reese Banks, 1 for 3. First pitch from Port is down low, strike 1. Fouls off, second pitch. Almost chased that one. Grounder to third, over to first, and there's out number 1. Con steps back in. He's 1 for 3. His morale's going down. After saying that, they're going to take him out, and Clint Leal's going to come in to pitch hit for him. He's batting 118. And they ground out to the pitcher for once. Over to first. Here's out number 2. Here's Jonah Costa. His morale's also down. He's 0 for 3. We're going to take him out as well. And Green Farley's coming in. Batting 0-9-1. Swings at the first pitch and misses it. Strike 1. Swings at the second one. Strike 2. Didn't swing at the third one, but it's in there for strike 3, and that'll do it for the Water Bullets. So free baseball again. Second time in 3 games. Top of the 10th coming up. It's a 3-3 game. Ian Phillips leading off. He's 1 for 4. Just try and get that average up to 200. And Farley's getting taken out. They're going to bring in Rodrigo Pittman now to play. And first pitch is high for ball 1. Second pitch low, ball 2. Ball 3 low. 3-0 count. Takes the first takes that pitch in. That's walk on 4 pitches. So Phillips is on. Here's Overly. He's 3 for 4. It's been the big bright spot. And their pitcher is starting to lose composure out there. First pitch fouled off. Second pitch fouled off. It's an 0-2 count. That was inside, but somehow he hit it. Fouled it off. That one's taken high and in for ball 1. Fouled off again. He couldn't catch up to that one, though. There's strike 3. Here's Sloan. He's 2 for 4. And the pitcher's gone. They're going to bring Julian McMahon in to pitch now. 3.38 ERA. Hard grounder to second. Over to short. Over to first. Double play. And the Neon go down. Got a leadoff hit. Nothing doing after that. Bottom of the 10th. Still tied 3 apiece. And here's the new pitcher they just brought in. He's batting .333. Fouls out the first pitch. Swings through the second one. Pops up the third. Hogwash is there, and he got it for the out. So 1 away, and Jackman shows in his frustration. He's 0 for 4 today. And they're going to take him out after that little outburst. Rhett Gold's going to come in. He's batting .111. He does have the rally starter trait, though. But it won't do him any good here. First pitch, he flies out to right. Reads gloves it for out number 2. Here's Rogers. She's 1 for 4. And she swings at the first pitch. This has a chance to leave, and this one's gone. Game-winning home run. And once again, the Neon lose in the extra innings. Her 4th home run of the year, but that's the one that counts. It's the game winner. Another heartbreaker for the Neon. They just can't get their offense going right now. They lose 4-3, and we're out hit 10-9. Bright spot for the Neon, though. Overly went 3 for 5, scored twice. Struck out 11 times, though, as a team. I think that might be the most so far this season. Hogwash 3 times. And looking at the Water Bullets, their main hitter, well, they had a couple of them. But I guess for them, well, I don't know who they give the main one to, but I'm assuming they're going to give it to Rogers since she hit the game-winning homer. They struck out 16 times as a team. Port Matthews picks up the loss when an inning and 2/3 gave 1 hit, 1 earned run. That was the one that counted. He struck out 1, gave up that 1 home run. He's now 3-3 on the year. McMahon picked up the win, went 2/3, gave up no hits, no runs, walked none, struck out none, nothing else. That's their first win of the year. Top 3 players, Chucky Sardines, as I said, was the main thorn in the side for him all day. Drove in 2 runs, 1 with the homer. Grace Smythe was number 2. 6 innings, 7 hits, gave up 3 runs, struck out 11. And Long Pants, the opposing pitcher, went 5 1/3, gave up 6 hits, 2 runs, struck out 7. So more misfortune for the Neon. Ever since that big winning streak they've had, it's been kind of iffy if the offense is going to show up or not. And so lately, it really hasn't been. And it's costing them games now. So there's 18 games to play. So let's get to these. First game, Ancients and Gobblers. A little back and forth, but the Ancients double up the Gobblers 6-3. Craniums and the Bottlenoses. Craniums just keep tacking them on. It's 9-2, easy victory there. The Razzles and the Bolters, kind of a close one there. If the Razzles win, that was 6-4. Guardians and Energetics. Energetics get an early 4-0 lead, but they lose the game late. Here's the Water Bullets and the Spots. So after the Water Bullets come out of the extra innings, they win this one after being shut out 5-0. They win at 7-5. Freedom and the Grays. Freedom have no problem putting the Grays away 11-5. The Favorites and the Philosophers. Favorites had a 3-0 lead, but they lose it 4-3. Lucky Breaks go up 7-0, and they lose 7-1. Oh, they win 7-1, I should say. The Champs, they actually pull one out, 5-3 over the Machos. The Advocates and the Riddles. The Advocates are trying to hold on, but they give it up and then went 13 innings, but they pulled it out 10-9. Bandits and the War Wagons. The Bandits come back from behind and win that one 6-5. Elephants and Super Sneaks. Super Sneaks get an early lead and win a 1-run game there, 3-2. Gobblers and Tundras. Tundras hang on. No, they tied it up in the top of the ninth, but Tundras came back and win it at the bottom. The Underworld took extra innings, but they pull out a win there. The Bolters and the Spider Bears. Spider Bears win a close one, 4-2. Guardians and Serpents. Serpents win a 1-run game, 4-3. Outlaws and the Machos. Outlaws have no problem scoring on the Machos, 14-3, easy victory there. Gobblers get an early lead, but the Underworld come back and just tack on more and more, and they win 8-3. So, looking at the conference standings here, Water Bullets lead their division, 20-11 record. Bottlenoses in second, 18-13. Energetics in third, 15-16 record. Outlaws with 14-17, and Champs trail 9-22. They still hold the worst record in the leagues. Down in Namby-Pamby, the Spots lead in first by percentage points with a 16-15 record. Guardians in second with a 16-16 record. Bolters 15-17, Craniums 14-17, and Favorites at the bottom 13-18. Dynamic division, the Philosophers lead their division pretty easily, 21-10. They've got a 4-game lead on the Razzles, who are second with a 17-14 record. The Riddles got a 16-15. Tundras are 14-17. Machos are 14-18. Over here in the Bleacher Bum Conference, they got the Advocates leading their division now, 17-14 record. Bandits have dropped to second, they're 16-15, but still they were last for a while in their division. That they're this high now shows the nice turnaround they've made. Gobblers are 15-17. Bars and the Serpents are tied with 14-17, and the Grays are last with 13-18. The Ambitious division, the Lucky Breaks still continue to lead this one division without much issue, 22-9. Freedom in second place, 4 games back, 18-13. War Wagons 15-16. Super Sneaks 13-18, and the Fantastics trail 11-20. In the Persnickety division, the Underworld lead 22-10 record. They have now dropped to 2.5 games back, 19-12 record. Elephants are 16-15. Agents 15-16, and the Spider Bears are last at 11-20. So looking at the summary, we got some stuff to take care of here. Where is it? Right here. Okay, so we got some free agent news. The Bards, Jasper Splits has been cut. They pick up Jason David instead. So they dropped a third baseman, picked up a shortstop. And Lucky Breaks have made a change. They drop a left fielder and picked up a first baseman. That's a weird pickup. I guess they needed batting, I suppose, because their fielding just went down. And the Champs made a change. They dropped Avenue Nguyen, who was a right fielder, and they picked up one of the A-ranked players that are on the Hesto Sardines. I wonder if that's the sister to the other Sardine we just played against. They're definitely trying to win something now. They've had the worst record. They're trying to reverse that. It's a $13 million salary cap they just picked up on that one. So I hope she pays off. She's definitely got the batting and speed. We'll see if that plays out. And the Machos, they've dropped Freeman Zoner, third baseman. They picked up Armani Marquez, who's a second baseman. Stats are kind of even there. Their new pickup's got better fielder, but a worse hitter. I don't know. It's about even. And looking at the Neon side, we have training for Ian Phillips, more contact, negative speed, a chance for more contact, and a chance for better secondary. We might look at that, even though speed is always nice to have. We'll have to look at it because contact's what we need right now too. And Odom, her accuracy has dropped 8 points. That's not good. And Ribeye, his speed's dropped 4 points, down to 58. So a lot of negatives going on with the team right now. Let's look at the player development though. Where's Phillips? Your speed's at 33, so you're not much of a runner anyway, so the -1 is not going to matter. Some more contact could be very useful, though. It's a chance to pick up 8 of it. I think we'll go for it. It's 1.2 million. It's going to hurt a little bit, but we need to start trying to change this batting thing around. And he got it. So +8 to his contact. Didn't get the extra infield. But it's nice seeing his contact jump up to 61. That helps a lot there. Alright, so that's it for that. Next game, we're facing the Bandits, which is another one of the teams that I created. So I'm kind of happy that they've made a turnaround. But the Bandits are 16-15. And let's see, Cash Montoya is going to be pitching. 0-1 record, 2.33 ERA. Yeah, ERA. So that doesn't bode well for the Neon. We're having problems scoring already as it is. And speaking of the Neon, they're going to have Muskie Escargot on the mound. 3-2 record, 3.89 ERA. So we'll see if things can get turned back around. We need to get some batting going. I mean, they're capable of doing it. They've shown it in plenty of the games, especially that big win streak they've had. Offense wasn't an issue then. But now for some reason it is. But they're back home, so maybe their fortunes will reverse here. But that'll do it for this one. We will see you back here for game 32. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the season. And can the Neon make the playoffs? Right now, I think they're still in the running. Let me double check the standings real quick. That's one thing I didn't check. Wildcard standings. Yeah, the Neon's still up there by 1 game. So it's close. But they're still making the playoffs currently. But anyway, like I said, we'll end this one here. We'll see you back here for the next game. See ya.